Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Markets and Matchups. As always, we'll chat about the market before we jump into the footy. Okay, Luke, what's been happening in the markets this week?
Mixed week in markets this week. US markets back up around all-time highs, sell-off on Friday, but still close enough. Aussie market offer about at 1.7%. Some of that driven by some lower commodity prices, but most of it actually some of the larger weights in the index, Commonwealth Bank and Telstra, some weaker earnings reports from those guys. So Commonwealth Bank was off about 6% for the week, Telstra about 5%. CBA market a little bit worried about those mortgage applications, sort of cycling about 15% down on last year, and obviously a big driver of that business. And Telstra sort of had to come out and tell the market that they're going to have to spend a lot more money than sort of what the market was anticipating, upgrading their network and really trying to compete on the enterprise level. Some smaller competitors like Aussie Broadband, Superloop really going after them hard at the enterprise. So, sort of drove the index a bit lower. Nonetheless, reporting season, it's all just going to be based on those fundamental updates from companies, what's up and what's down.
Okay, great. So a busy reporting season, it sounds like. We don't have Ryan today, so we'll jump straight into the footy. Okay, Luke, time to chat footy. The Panthers did lose, so I'll pass it to you. Any good games that you watched this week?
Well, actually, I thought that was the game of the round, Roosters-Panthers. I mean, that had a real finals vibe to it, right? There's been a lot of high-scoring games this year with the six agains and everything, but then I think once it gets to that time of the year when games matter, like it was 12-6, like it was a real defensive battle, and the Roosters, their defence was awesome. Went to the Knights game on Sunday. That was really good. I would have liked to see them score some more points because we're in that battle for sort of top four, but our for and against is nowhere near as good as Warriors and Sharks. So it would have been nice to put a few more points on the Titans, but, we'll take the win and see how we go.
Okay, great. And are there any games you're looking forward to this next round?
Yeah, I had a look at the draw. It's hard to get a bit inspired. There's only one game of two top 8 teams. That's Warriors and South. So see how they go. They're sort of jostling for positions. The rest is, teams in the 8 playing teams that probably don't have a whole lot to play for. And we'll get that. The last game of the round is the Roosters versus the Tigers. So that could be a record score again.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for those. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Markets and Matchups. We'll see you next week for more finance and footy.